All right, we're back here with Learning Guide 3, and we're just going to finish up Learning Guide 3 with Topic 3 now. So we're dealing with rational exponents, and we're going to have to simplify. So my first example is we're going to deal with variables represented by non-negative numbers. Okay, so the example I have, and I sort of went through the steps, is I took this and wrote from the radical form into the exponential form. So we got that. Then going back to grade 10, we have to remember all those rules of exponents. So let's just go through the rules of exponents, just to refresh your brains. So remember, I'll just use a. If we had 2 and we're multiplying it by a to the 3, we add 2 plus 3 to get a to the 5. So remember, multiplying, we add. Okay. The other rule, if I have a to the 5 and we are dividing by, say, a to the 2, we subtract. 5 take away 2 is a to the 3. So remember, we can also see this division like that. Then we had power to power. So if I have a to the 2 in bracket to the 3, we multiply. So a times that, so it's a to the 6. All right, so those are some of the basic ones. And the other one, if we had a to the negative 2, remember this negative means 1 over a squared. All right, and there's one more rule. We have a to the 0, it's 1. Okay. And the most forgotten one is if we have 2a squared and we have it to the 3. This attaches to that as well. So don't forget that that's 2 to 3 and a2 times 3. So that's 8a to the 6. So watch out for that one. So those are just some of the rules from grade 10 that we're going to be using now in grade 11. Okay, so now you can see, because this is power to power, I wrote it as a product. And then I just did some mental math and we got our final answer. All right, so now you can pause and then try these 4 examples, and then you can check mine. So there's the answer for the first one. There's the answer for the second one. Remember, I had division here, so I had to subtract 2 from 1, because there's division, because this and this were like terms. Okay, let's go to number 3 here. two are same terms. So now I'm going to add those. Okay, the last one, I know I said non-negatives, but you're going to get lots of negatives, so I put a negative in here just to go through. And down the bottom, I'm just going to add these exponents because there's a multiplying sign. This was power 2 power, so changed up a bit. You can use your calculator here, or you can do some mental math. 7/15, and it's y to the 7/6, and now these are on top of each other, so it's division. So I'm going to take this and subtract this and subtract. So my final answer is going to be x to the 1/5 y to the -13/10. And if you leave this as an answer, you'll lose a half a mark, because negative exponents, remember back in grade 10, do not leave. So always write as positive. So it's going to be x to the 1/5 over, because remember negatives, to lose a negative sign, you move it downstairs, or you can move it upstairs. In this case, I'm moving it downstairs. And there is the final answer.